you're always very nice to the other guys that you compete against. You like to give the right advices most of the time. The three guys down at the end, you got Dex, you got Sean, you got Big Rony. Give them a little bit of advice on what they need to do to beat you next year.
I'm not giving them shit. I'm going to do it next year this year. Not Sean either. But you know what? I can tell you guys this. I mean, when I first got into the sport, I wanted to beat Dexter because I knew he was the most consistent guy out there. And he had beautiful line, beautiful shape.
It still is.
But that's the craziest part because, you know, when I heard through the grapevine, as there a few people said, man, Dexter looked really good. As I said, well, I know Sean's coming in bigger this year. Yes, I have eyes on the wall. But I heard and I said, you know what? If that's true, man, Dexter's going to be hard to beat. And then I, you know, saw Sean backstage and I said, God dang it, man, this shit is true. This boy came through with an amazing package, and just to know that they rose up and stepped their game up to where, yes, I can honestly say that they pushed the hell out of me and it was great. But going into next year, I know these guys, along with Remy, I mean, you guys see how big this guy is? Do not try to flex. Like, I know a lot of you guys, like, when you take pictures with us and stuff, you want to, like, you know, step in front of us and try to take pictures. It won't even matter with a guy like Remy. I mean, there's no Photoshop you can do to try to make yourself look bigger than a 315-pound man. Like, it's just impossible. But all these guys help represent the men's bodybuilding and in its pure form, really. I mean, Dexter has great lines and symmetry and just proportion. Sean is like a hybrid, like it's just incredible. His presentation is just phenomenal. I remember watching, like I was hearing his music and I said, oh hell no, like he's about to break it down. And you know what, it's just really cool because I can be very, very positive about competing against these guys. Because they're good dudes, they work their butt out. I don't hear them complain or anything like that. And really, they want this. And they want to present the fans something special. They do it for the love of the sport. They do it for you guys that spend all this money to come travel out and come meet us and wait hours of lines just to meet us for like a small smidgen of a second. These guys are definitely people who, you know, I do train. So when we talk about the press conference next year, yes. I do train knowing that these guys are hungry as hell. And they proved it last night, and I know once they get back in that gym, they're going to have a greater sense of urgency to beat my ass next year. And in turn, I have to keep myself well aware of the challenge ahead. But I just want to tell you guys, I'm going to send a lot of cookies and, you know, baked goods. And Dexter, I know he loves fried chicken and like corn and okra and all this other stuff. I know you've been dieting for like 2 years, Dexter. I'm going to sabotage the shit out of you that, man. Because this guy is 45 years young and is keeping himself relevant. I remember when we had talked, I think you had lost the show a few years back at the Ironman or whatever. And Dexter was like, Bill, man, I just feel like they don't want me here anymore. And I was like, just hold your head, man, like, you're a legend in my eyes, and, you know, always remember that, just train your ass off, and just do you. And he came back stronger, and he just kept coming, And it just reminds me that with hard work, dedication, having, you know, your prayers and belief right, anything is possible. And Dexter Jackson's going to prove to that. Sean, same way, man. Like it's just, I respect you. You know, you have a great work ethic. You know, your team did a good job, but you did the work. And my hat goes off to you, man. You definitely had a lot of fans there last night, and you're going to continue to do amazing things. And I wish I was going to go watch y'all do your thing, you know, next week. But I guess we just have to wait till next year. But you know, before I let you guys go, I just want to tell you guys, I appreciate the competition, and I appreciate the way you guys handle your business. I appreciate you guys being as positive as you guys were, and I know we had a lot of craziness going on getting ready for this Olympia, but you guys are class act citizens when it came to getting your job done, and that's what it's all about. Thank you.
up, Bill. All right, the big man is here. A man so big he walked into a 7-Eleven, when he got out, it was a 6 and 10. Unfortunately, there's no translation for that one, Ron. Later I'll explain it to you. Hey, before you got here, he was talking shit about you. Dexter, you said you were big. Real big. Big Rony, Mandoa, Elfay. Rony, first, congratulations on your placing. You did very well. I know you've been working very hard in your English this year, so I think he's done a great job. Anybody who's had the press conference, he knew no English last year, so nice work, my friend. But congratulations. How did you feel with your placing?
Thank you so much for supporting me, all people here, all my fans in US and in all. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, maybe you can't understand me good, but I need to all people know I'm working hard every day, like all these guys, for come better, not only for me, this is my dream. I take this one, but
Coming after you, Bill.
But you know this, like me, I working hard. This guy is working very hard, and all things I think is come from God. Thank you God for helping me all this time. 5 years I working and grow, not like big things like what I want, but thank you God for helping me all this time. And thank you for you guys here to support me. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I gotta be honest, man, that's some good English right there. I understand it better than Flex, that's for sure. You know, not lost in that, Flex, was, Robbie just said he's been working out 5 years. 5. I got shoes older than you. Dex, what's up with that, man? 5 years. I mean, seriously, it's unheard of. I mean, what's that training with weights? I mean, that's crazy right there. But what's your plans? Are we going to see you competing? Any of the shows coming up? Spain? Prague?
Yeah, I go to competition in Spain and in Prague. I think I get better in this show because I'm not happy from my body for yesterday, but it's okay because I promised people I come shredded, but I don't come. And I think tomorrow is better. I think I can go for something good for my body this weekend.
Phil, what do we do if this guy shows up shredded? We're in trouble.
I mean, this guy is, he's just so damn big. He makes it different. And, you know, it is bodybuilding, but this guy, at the end of the day, carries a lot of muscle. I mean, I still remember just seeing him when he was an amateur.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him as an amateur and I just go, oh Lord, I'm going to deal with this guy at some point. And it's just one of those things where you have in the back of your mind, you know, when you're on the squat rack or when you're doing curls or chest or whatever, you're like, this is a hungry lion that eats lions. And you better train.
Yeah, I remember this phrase he told me, because this time I can't understand one word from English, you know. But they told my guy, Rony, you can, don't think about guys and this under stage because you have a body. You must, all people see that. Because I'm really scared for people. This is the first show this is 2011. And first show for me in stage, and I'm like, my legs like chicken. and after that, all things can be good, you know. From this day, I'm thinking about I can do anything. And we can do anything if you want. I think that. Thank you.